What's up, guys? Jermaine here, Memories Amusement. Today we're at Knott's Berry Farm, but what Knott's is doing right now for their 100th anniversary, they have this really cool thing called Moments in Time, and it's like a self-guided walkthrough. So what I decided to do was try to see the key points, videotape where they're at, and then show you guys the videos of what they do. So what it is, it's a QR coder that you scan your phone, and then a little bit of information pops up about Knott's Berry Farm, which is really cool, especially if you're a history dork like I am. I loved it. So I thought what I would do is I would do the little walk, show you some of the key spots, because not all of them are informational, a lot of them are entertainment, but I'll show you the key ones that are informational and hope you enjoy, so that if you come to the park, you can check it out, or if not, you can say you checked it out and I did the work for you guys. So let's go on this little adventure. This is Jermaine, Memories Amusement. You guys, before we go, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, okay? Please hit the like and subscribe, you guys. Let's go do this. I'm excited to share this stuff with you, so let's go check it out. All right, guys, like I mentioned, you guys know I love the history of Knott's, and I love the history of a lot of things. Actually, I love history in general. So the cool thing that they're doing there, they're having these little QR codes. Let's see if I can find one right now and I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Right here where the jail is, if you notice, there's a little QR code reader right there hidden. Right there, moment in time. After you scan it, there's gonna be a little video. And luckily for you, I will show you what this video is. So hope you guys enjoy.
It was the two-armed man.
Seriously, we're innocent. I don't know what's going on here. Hey, come back here and
I demand to speak to a lawyer. I got rights, you know.
Give us that spoon over there. We can just hurry up there.
As you can see, that was actually kind of funny. Nothing really informational, but like a little scenario. So that's what this is about, you guys. So we're gonna go on this little tour. We're gonna walk around. We're gonna check out these little moments and time spots and share the best with you, okay? So I'll have the best of. How's that? So follow me on my adventure, guys. Okay, like I was saying, they are all over the place, and right here, right in the entrance of Ghost Town, there is actually two. Well, let's see what these are about.
From out of the past, from the long, long ago, comes the moaning of the desert wind, and with it comes the story of Ghost Town.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool because literally walking in, I've ran into 4 within 30 seconds. Here's another one, and this one actually is pretty cool. I like this location, to be honest. It's very entertaining. I'll show you guys what it is. One at the wagon camp. There's another one right there, right at the entrance.
The wagon camp was a dedicated space for absolutely free entertainment. It was a beautiful outdoor entertainment environment with an in-the-round stage. There would be singers, dancers. You could watch just about anybody do some square dance calling. And people came down here and loved it. It was just a part of a regular Friday night, Saturday night in Buena Park to have some chicken dinner, do a little shopping, and then watch the entertainment over at the wagon camp.
What I like about this whole thing that I'm doing right now is that it's almost a scavenger hunt, because I honestly don't know where they're all at. I will try to find the main ones, but as far as I had no idea that there was 2 at the entrance. So I'm learning things as I go along with you guys. So it's so cool because it's just one of those things, like a lot of history, and Knott's is doing a great job trying to preserve it. Let's keep on going and see what else we can find. So this is a very classic location. It's been moved a few times, but Pan for Gold has one right here too.
Folks young and old have been panning for gold here at Knott's Berry Farm since 1947. It might have moved around over the years, but it's right back where it started when Walter Knott himself decided to show everyone what it was like to be a miner 49er in the olden days. You can still pan for gold today, and it's real gold. I guarantee it.
So the Gold Trails Hotel has one as well. Check it out. I'll show you where it's at. It's right here. Here's another one right here.
In 1868, Walter Knott's mother journeyed across the untamed West to Prescott, Arizona. In 1940, this building from that exact town was brought to Knott's Berry Farm as the beginning of the Calico Ghost Town. If you listen closely, you can still hear the ghosts of the past.
Another one is a very classic location called the Bottle House. Check it out, I'll show you where that's at. It's right here. Here's the Bottle House. But the moment in time spot is right here at the window. So check out this cool information about the Bottle House.
The Bottle House is a fine example of the can-do spirit of the Old West. Do the best with what you have. In this case, bottles. Do you know why the bottles all face inward? Because if they face outward, they'd all sing in the wind. It's true. Can you find another example in Ghost Town of a structure made out of found materials? Here's a hint. Check near Boot Hill.
When you're doing these things, you sometimes run into people unexpectedly. I ran into Jay AKA Diamondboidisney. So I was telling him about my project and he was like, hey, you know there's an interactive map on the app. I had no idea. So I'm gonna get like a little screenshot of what it is, but I think we're gonna have more fun going around and looking for things because he just pointed out that there's one right behind us, and this right here, check it out. Right there, hidden. Straight up hidden in the bushes. So let's see what this one is.
In 1940, Walter Knott opened the first theme park show in America with the Covered Wagon Show, right here in this building.
First, we wanted to build a cyclorama out there, kind of as a tribute to my mother, who came west in covered wagons, and my grandmother, but also to that whole period, that great movement west that came along in the 49s to the 60s, till the railroads came in 69. And it was a stirring period, a period of people that went through great hardships, and yet they accomplished a very great deal. And we wanted to picture that a little bit, and that was why we started Ghost Town.
So as you guys saw, the hotel has been a lot of different incarnations throughout the years, but it's still one of the original, the OGs of Ghost Town. We are in Indian Trails, and I know that there's gotta be one here. If there's not one here, I'm gonna be upset, but let's see if we can find one. Scavenger hunt time. And this is actually part of the fun because we were in Ghost Town and we're like, there's gotta be one over here, and I'm pretty sure there is, we just gotta find out where it's at. Okay, so Indian Trails, it's a sneaky bugger because I know they have one. I know they have one around here, we just gotta figure it out. Any luck?
No, I asked and you said there's not one here, but I got some cheese, man.
What's that?
The Native American dancing show's coming back the 17th.
You guys, if you guys have not experienced the Native American dance show, it happens right here, and it's amazing. Seriously, they are world-class dancers of the Native American culture and the traditions. It's awesome. Jay, have you seen it before?
Yeah, you got to. That's like not saying Mickey. I don't know.
Exactly, it's a must, you guys, but we'll see if we can find that QR code. Unfortunately, Jay and I could not find the QR code, but because you guys are lucky and I care about you guys, here's the video that's supposed to be on a QR code somewhere over here. Hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so next to the Gold Trails Hotel is another one next to these guys right over here. These two right here. Yes, they are iconic symbols of Knott's Berry Farm. They have been here for not hundreds, but a ton of years. There you go, see? These poor guys have to deal with this stuff every day of their existence, but you know what? They love it. So you guys, but before Jay, you know, I don't know what Jay's doing over there, but while he does that, I'll show you guys. Right here is the Moment in Time's QR code that will tell you guys about these guys. But real quick, before we show you guys the video, there is a placard here that tells you about them. So make sure you take some time and check it out, you guys, because it's worth it. Telling you guys, Knott's Berry Farm is trying to give you the history so we don't forget. And let's live on for another 100 years, right, guys? Right. That was horrible.
Hey, you varmint.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Well, what do you want?
I want to know how long you've been sitting there. Since 1947, same as you. Oh, right. Now smile for a picture. I am smiling.
Okay, so real quick before we get into the details of this thing, Diamond Boy's got something to share about the peek-ins that's actually pertaining to the haunt season. Check this out.
So this is a little bonus about the peek holes. 1974, October 1st was the very first Halloween haunt. This was haunt. They used to decorate these, and they used to have monsters peeping and popping out. That's why they call them peep windows.
That is awesome. I had no idea.
Yeah.
In the peek-ins are the moment in times. I don't know how you can get a QR reader to read that, but luckily for you, I have it downloaded, so you guys check it out.
I got you something. Happy anniversary, sweetheart.
Okay, so walking up Main Street, you hit the iconic blacksmith shop. And yes, the blacksmith shop has a little QR code as well, and it's right here by the wagon wheel. And when you hit this, it gives you a little bit of information on where this came from and kind of how long it's been here. Check it out.
This here blacksmith shop is the real deal. Scavenged by Walter Knott before it was destroyed, this authentic building has been a working shop here at the farm since the 1940s. Did you know that every blacksmith brands the walls of his shop to make sure he doesn't make the same design twice? It's true. You can see for yourself right here.
So you guys, there's actually old Betsy here who was a real train. There she is. Now, she also has a Moments in Time, and it's right here, hidden in the bushes, right by the flowers. So check it out. This is the story of old Betsy.
Here's Old Betsy, an actual borax mine train used back in the Old West. It was found abandoned in the Mojave Desert in the 1930s and brought here by Walter Knott. When you get up here to take a picture, you are sitting in actual history. Well, hey, I gotta get back to the mine.
And right behind Betsy, we have the infamous jail, the town jail. And yes, Joe, I have a question. Do you have a Moments in Time QR scanner that we can find?
What's that? I'm sorry?
Do you have a Moments in Time QR scanner that we can find?
No.
So Sad Eye Joe did not know where his was at. However, Jay found one.
By the outhouse.
Or the outhouse. So there's the one for the outhouse.
Well, was you expecting Buffalo Bill? Sorry, it's just me, Cornwall Armpit. You know, a day or so ago, a fine little lady stopped by, and she was kind of fidgeting all the time. And then it come to me, you know, she had to go, too. So, being a real gent, I invited her in. Well, after all, you can see it's a two-holer. And you know something? She refused me. Now, some folks just ain't got no manners.
So, right after we saw Sad Eye Joe and the one by the outhouse, there's actually one right across there at the post office. And it's over here. So, inside the post office, it's not a replica. I believe it's an original post office from the past that they brought over here, which is pretty awesome. But if you want to know more information, there's the QR code. Check it out. But right across from the post office, over by the live stable, there's another one, and I'll show you where it's at. It's right over here. Hey, how's it going, buddy? How you doing?
How you doing
I'm doing good as well. We're on a mission today.
Hey, everybody. How
Hey,
you
say
doing?
hi. What's your name, sir?
My name's Mickey. How are you guys doing out there?
Mickey, everyone's going to love you, and they're going to say they're doing good. I guarantee you. So, Mickey, we're on a mission. Do you know what our mission is today?
What's up?
So, me and my friend Jay, we're looking at moments in time. Do you know what those are?
Kind of, yeah.
So, if you look over here, I'll show you over here. Come on over here. Follow me, my friend. If you get your phone,
Oh, you're there.
and you scan that, information comes out on the location that you're at.
Scan it on phone.
Yeah, you scan it on your phone. So, just so you know, that's our mission, all right? So, we're going to try to find as more of these. Are you having a good day, sir?
Oh, I'm having a blessed day. I couldn't ask for more.
That's what we're talking about. That attitude is amazing. Thank you so much, and you have yourself a great day.
All right, God bless you all.
Okay, you take it easy.
The livery stable I call home used to be the very end of Ghost Town. The road just ended there in the parking lot. That was around 1940. Things sure have changed around here. Say, you wouldn't happen to have any sugar cubes there in your pocket, would you?
That was awesome, you guys. Like, I literally showed someone about the QR codes, and he was loving it. So, I feel great. I really, 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 really feel great right now. So let's go keep on finding these QR codes. These are cool. So that was the livery stable, or the livery stable. I honestly don't know how you say it. And here we have a catawampus. Okay. However, I don't see a QR reader here, but because I did some investigating, I did find one, you guys. So check out this video, not so about the catawampus. It's kind of funny. I am really fortunate that Jay came and ran into me here, because he told me that there is 2 hidden ones in Ghost Town. All right, we're going over by the water mill, or whatever it's called, and right over there. Check it out right here, you guys. So yeah, Jay, how did you know these were here?
Snooping around.
Snooping around, and you know what?
No pun intended.
No, no pun intended. You guys, so there it is. Let's see what this one has to say.
Designed by Paul von Kleben, the grist mill opened in 1953. Guests could find stone ground milled by water power with a historic grinding stone obtained by Walter Knott in Yuba City, California. Walter Knott himself was a frequent customer and purchased stone ground oatmeal to make his breakfast.
See, there's a hidden one there, and let's see where the other one is. All right, Jay, where is? Oh, with the dance moves, Ooh. Here's another one. I wonder what this one has to say.
Back in the Old West, ingenuity was the only way to stay alive. With raw materials hard to come by, many a miner would think outside of the box by thinking inside of the barrel. Shelters were crafted out of whatever happened to be around, in this case, barrels. I'm sure he had just as much fun making this cabin as he did emptying those barrels. Can you find the other structure in Ghost Town made out of found materials? Here's a hint. Check near Indian trails.
You can tell, guys, there are so many of these all over the park. I mean, I think there's over 50. But we're going to try to find the ones that, I don't know, we're just going to try to find as many as we can, and share them with you. So let's go continue our adventure. Here's the Calico Saloon. We're going to,
Howdy, partner. Looking for the code? It's right over there.
right over here, let's see. All right, let's see what the Calico Saloon has to offer.
Belly up to the bar for a sarsaparilla and catch a show at the Calico Saloon. Toes have been tapping here since it opened its swinging doors in 1951.
All Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed that information about the saloon for the QR code. But since I'm at the saloon, why not enjoy some time and give myself a sarsaparilla. If you guys haven't had a sarsaparilla, I recommend it. It's like a root beer. It's really good, and they sell a little other spots here at the park. So you guys, sarsaparilla, check it out. I'd recommend it. Alright Jay, so what do you think about this little scavenger hunt we're going on right now?
I'm loving it.
It's actually pretty cool, you guys. It's something fun, especially if you like come after work with your kids or something. Something to do, something educational, something cool. Speaking of which, right here, education, we got the old schoolhouse. And yes, there is a QR reader, and it's right here, hidden in the bushes.
Looking to school their youngins, the fine folks in Beloit, Kansas built this schoolhouse in 1879. There it stood until 1952 when Walter Knott bought it for his ghost town in Buena Park, California, where it was used to teach the children of the Knott's employees. Now it stands as a testament to the hard-working parents of the Old West.
Okay, so one of the OG attractions, the log ride, has one as well, you guys. Let's check it out. I'll show you where it's at. There's the entrance to the log ride, and it's right here. Let's see the information.
It was in 1969 when John Wayne and his son Ethan took the first ride on the Timber Mountain Log Ride. It was quite the ride then, and it's quite the ride now. Pilgrim?
Okay, you guys, so one of the oldest attractions here has a QR code. I'm pretty excited to share it with you guys. It's called the Calico Mine Company. Here's the entrance. There's the entrance, and the QR code is right here, you guys. Let's check it out.
Theme park pioneer Wendell Bud Hurlbut had an idea for a new kind of amusement park ride. A fully themed journey into a replica of a working mine. Opening in November of 1960, the Calico Mine Ride was the most immersive ride ever created up until that point. Climb aboard a mine train and see for yourself how the miners of the Old West made their fortune.
Alright, you guys, so they're not just in Ghost Town. I know the ones I've been showing you have been pretty much Ghost Town, but we're over in the boardwalk area in front of the huge fountain. And Jay, where's the QR code? Because I didn't see it, and Jay pointed it out. It's right there. Let's see what this bad boy has to offer.
Prior to arriving at Knott's Berry Farm in 1975 for the opening of the new Roaring Twenties area, this beautiful fountain was featured in the 1969 film Hello Dolly, starring Barbra Streisand. Grab a coffee and take in a bit of history.
There's actually a hidden one over at Gordy's Corner. I'll show you where that's at. This was actually pretty crazy because you can't tell until you walk up to it. And there it is. Let's check it out.
1975 saw the farm's biggest expansion yet with the creation of the Roaring Twenties. With multiple new attractions, including the world's first 360-degree looping roller coaster, the Corkscrew, Knott's had arrived as a must-visit theme park in Southern California.
You, and you. I said you. You, my friends, are in for the time of your lives, because Knott's Berry Farm's old-time adventures are waiting for you.
They're new!
I say there's a whole new park going on.
There's a whole new park going on.
There's new thrills and rides and thrills waiting for you at Knott's Berry Farm.
There's a whole new park going on.
Alright, you guys, one of my favorite rides ever at Knott's Berry Farm was the Wacky Soapbox Racers. As a kid growing up until I was about 18, this ride was at the park. Now it's not here anymore, and now there's a thing called Accelerator, which is a great ride as well. However, there is a display of it, and by the display, there is a QR code. I'll show you where it's at. And while we're showing the display, there's Jay right there. That's exactly what the cars look like, you guys. But here's the QR code. Hope you guys enjoyed this information on the Wacky Soapbox Racers.
Knott's Berry Farm ushered in the 80s with this classic attraction. Jump in a wacky soapbox racer for a pulse-pounding journey to Catnip Junction and back. But watch out for Seymour Dudd's Fireworks Factory. It's a blast!
Okay, so walking towards Fiesta Village over by Silver Bullet, there's a lot of these right here. These are old Mission models that have been that have been with Knott's Berry Farm throughout the years, and they actually have a QR code as well. So there's the QR code, and this is what I'm talking about. Walt loved historic missions and always had these models. Even as a kid, they had a lot more. But let's see what this one has to say.
In 1956, Knott's Berry Farm expanded and installed the Missions, a tribute to early settlers of California who brought goodwill and fellowship to the untamed West. The Missions were on display until the 1990s. Happily, woodcarver Bob Weir, a Knott's treasure, has meticulously restored each scale model to a better than opening day condition, and they are proudly back on display in the park.
Now heading in from Fiesta Village to Camp Snoopy, there's one right here, and this was a hidden one. Right there, right on this little wagon. Let's see what this one has to say.
In 1969, just as Knott's Berry Farm started charging for admission, Walter and Cordelia opened Fiesta Village, a tip of the sombrero to Mexico's contributions to California culture. Walter was quoted, "We want to make the farm a theme shrine to American history. For nearly 100 years, this state was a Mexican province, and so far as I know, there is nothing to pay proper tribute to the era. We hope to take care of that now."
What do you think of our little excursion so far?
So much fun, guys.
Okay, I think you guys, this is the last one, and it's right here, right in front of Camp Snoopy, and it's right there on the pole. So I'm going to scan that right now. Hope you guys enjoy it.
So what happened when Charles Schultz and Snoopy walked onto the scene? Knott's became even more fun than ever before, and that's why Knott's asked Snoopy to stay all summer. But it took a little convincing. First, he had to drive the train. Then, he had to have his own stagecoach where he could ride with all his friends. But the clincher was the dance lessons. That's Snoopy. He's Joe Cool, all right. And that's when they started building Snoopy his very own camp. It's Camp Snoopy, and ground has already been broken.
All right, Jay, I think that's all of them. What'd you think?
I had so much fun. There's tons of them, guys.
Yeah, the cool thing is there's hidden ones. So you guys keep an eye out. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more that we missed. If there's some that we haven't found or ones that you have seen that we didn't know of, please write me. Right, Diamondboid. And guys, I'm Jermaine. Memories Amusement on IG and Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and whatever. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Jay, where can they find you again?
Diamondboidisney, B-O-I.
B-O-I, you guys. This is Jermaine. This is Jay. You guys have a good one. On to the next adventure, guys.
Bye.